Brindley made news this morning by signing a couple-year extension with the Colorado Avalanche. Reports are the average annual value is about $875,000. And Jared Bednar's talking about this guy's going to be a top six forward one day in this league. I think it's huge you got Brindley done. And remember, he was the piece you got back in the Charlie Coyle, Miles Wood trade to Columbus, which, let's be honest, that was a salary dump by Colorado. So to not only dump salary of guys that were no longer in your plans, but also get an asset back who has looked good enough through 20-ish games thus far to pay him. Yes, Cale Makar is looming. We all know Cale Makar is going to get 18, 19, $20 million, something crazy next summer. But a win for Chris McFarland, a win for Joe Sakic. Curious your thoughts on this news that Gavin Brindley has been extended by the Avalanche.
Yeah, it's really cool. Like if you're a hockey sicko like me and follow college hockey, junior hockey, and stuff like that, and to kind of see, like, I remember watching him at the University of Michigan and going, wow, this kid really pops.
Yeah,
Like,
he can play.
This kid can skate.
Yeah, he can play.
Now he plays bigger than his size. He's a small guy, which is kind of the one thing that maybe I look at in the future and say, well, I don't know how this is going to translate year over year, but who knows? If you can skate like this guy can, you can play the puck the way he does. He doesn't play scared at all. He goes in the corners, wins the battles in the corners. He's one of the guys you want to have on your team. And it shows to me that this organization, the faith has grown like exponentially over the course of what, 2-3 months since they got this guy. I mean, that game in Vancouver the other night, when Jared Bednar decided to kind of blend up the lines a little bit, Gavin Brindley went from the fourth line to the top line.
Yeah.
Just like that. And he played 2 periods with the top line.
He didn't look out of place.
He didn't look out of place
No,
at
he
all.
looked like he was totally fine and comfortable in that situation.
And that's so telling to me that you could put a guy in that type of situation with that kind of talent and say, yeah, we're fine. We trust him. He ended up playing, I think, almost 12 minutes in that game the other night. So awesome to see. I actually kind of would like to see him stay on the second line a little bit longer because we talked about it. Like, you really haven't got a lot of production from the second line at this point. Nichushkin's had his moments. Brock Nelson's been a disappointment so far this year. Ross Colton, I like Ross Colton, but he's not really a guy that I think is going to produce a lot on the second line. At this point, I'm kind of thinking, all right, why don't you swap out Colton and Brindley and let Gavin Brindley stay on that second line, just see what happens for a couple games. Maybe he keeps that second line spot, and the trajectory of him being a top six forward kind of comes a little bit sooner than later.